Okay, this video is for all the ladies out there that have ever dealt with this problem, and I know there are so many of you, and a lot of you don't know how to deal with it, or are so fed up, but you don't know what to say, and you don't know what to do, so this is for all of you. Listen up, boys. The reason I say boys is because if you're a real man, this video will not apply to you, so you don't even have to listen to it. Boys, sometimes us ladies like to go outside and work out, whether it's doing yoga or going for a run or doing whatever it is that we do to make ourselves feel good. Sometimes we like to be outside. We like to actually see the light of day and get a workout in. That being said, no self-respecting woman on God's green earth wants to do her workout outside while being catcalled, okay? It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. When in the world of never has catcalling a woman ever worked? Ever. When has it ever worked? When has a woman ever said, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you just honked at me. Oh my God, I'm so glad you just slowed down and yelled at me. And I'm so glad you whistled at me. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe you stopped. Yes, fuck me right now. Take me right now. I will stop my workout. I know that I'm all red and sweaty and I have my headphones in and I've got a good pace going and I'm really in the zone and I'm just like face forward, running down the road or running down the path, or I'm in the middle of doing triangle pose in my yoga class outside, or maybe I'm running through a park, or maybe I'm doing kickboxing. But I'm so glad that you took the time out of your day to catcall me, to disrespect me. You don't even know my name. You don't know where I'm from. You have no idea if I have children, if I'm married, if I'm gay. And yet you have the audacity to stop in your vehicle and disrespect me. So yes, please take me right now, because that is a huge turn on. There's nothing I would love more than for you to take me right now. Guys, seriously. There is nothing more disrespectful and completely annoying than some dude trying to ruin my flow when I'm running. And I'm pretty sure most, if not all, ladies will agree with this. Now, there may have been one or two women in the past that have responded differently than what myself and the vast majority would do. And to them, I say, whatever, that's your thing, that's your life, but you need to stop disrespecting yourself. But let me tell you, fellas, boys, let me tell you, no self-respecting woman is going to be excited that you are catcalling her and that you are disrupting what may be the only 15, 20 minutes, half an hour of peace that she might get the entire day. She may have slipped out of her house so that she could go and clear her mind. Maybe she's had a horrible day at work. Maybe she's got sick children at home. Maybe she's going through a divorce. Maybe she's in a horribly abusive relationship and she just needs that 45 minutes to get away from the man who raises his hand to her. And you are coming out and you are disrespecting her? Shame on you. And how fucking dare you? I'm recording this right now, freshly out of the shower. As you can imagine, just got done running about half an hour ago and personally dealt with it. I want to say in the last 4 years that I have lived at my house, which is a very nice neighborhood. It's middle class. There's a lot of college students. There's older people. There's younger couples. There's children. In the last 4 years that I have lived in my house, I think I can probably count on one hand how many times I have gone on a run outside and not been harassed, because that's exactly what catcalling is. It is harassment, and in some cases, sexual harassment. You don't know the woman that you are talking to. You don't know her story. You don't know what problems and hurt she may have in her heart and her soul. You don't know what she is running from at that moment. But by you interjecting yourself into her situation, You are disrespecting her in so many ways. I think this needs to be said because I feel like a lot of women just brush it off because it's too hard to deal with and they figure it's just something they have to accept. But I'm telling you right now, ladies, you do not have to accept being disrespected. You do not have to accept the fact that some creep rolling by in his car is going to disrespect you and say unwanted things to you. You don't have to deal with it. Make your voices heard. Stand up for yourself. And if you need to, write down his license plate and report his ass. Because sexual harassment, verbal assault, those are real charges. And maybe when he lands his ass in jail, he'll learn a very important lesson. But I will tell you all right now, all of you boys listening, and I'm sure there are some men listening to this as well, because let's be honest, everyone could probably benefit from hearing this. This is not something that us women are going to put up with in 2016. We are done. We are done. We are done being disrespected. We are done being ignored. We are done being poo-pooed. And all of you all just getting a slap on the wrist because of your adolescent, immature, disrespectful behavior. It's done. It ends. It's done. We're not doing it anymore. Ladies, assert yourselves. Boys, grow some balls.